So the LoCo is not functioning the way it's supposed to function. This knob right here works when it feels like, but LoCo decided to send me a replacement knob, and we're gonna try and see if we can get it to work. Yeah, there we go. So before I remove the front panel right here to get to the knob, I'm just going to show you what's going on with this knob in particular. So we got the grill connected to power. So how it's supposed to work is the gas will be on, of course, but for this demo I'm just going to leave the gas off. So you turn to low, then that click triggers the call for gas. But this one does the same, which is good. Triggers the call for gas. However, when you do this one, see, it goes to off. Even though it's in the on position, it should be low. And when I switch to off, it doesn't go off. So right now it will be, I don't know what we'll be doing to gas, but it's not safe. So I spoke to the guys at LoCo and I said, listen, this is what I'm experiencing, so I need all the help I can get with this. And they, like I said, they sent me the replacement, so we're just gonna install it and hopefully it fixes the problem. Let's do it. So we're gonna remove this one and replace it with this. So that's so it looks like the same. Let me see, we got a couple of wire pairs coming. We got 5 wires coming from that, and we got the same. Okay, so all right, let's get crazy. So now that we got all the wires disconnected from the old smart knob, it's just a matter of removing these brackets. We got 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and once you remove those, I'm assuming that you slide this out downward, and you get it out from under here, and then you put the new one in, and Bob's your uncle. So this is the old knob, the old smart, no, I call it smart knob, whatever it is. I'm guessing this pops off. I hope I don't, there we go. So this slides on. It could only go on one way because of that notch right there, and then there's obviously a notch in there. So it goes one way, so we'll put that on the new one. If the new one works, I'm not expecting any issues, but hey, you never know. All right, let's see. What happens? By the way, this grill doesn't work unless you plug it in. It has to be connected via the power adapter right here. So this is this thing goes in here like that, so it uses its own connection, power adapter. So without that, the grill just won't work. Okay, so I'm just gonna plug it in and see. All right, so it is plugged in and connected to power. So now this is a good sign already, because the previous one, once it's in the off position and you plug it in, it pops on and goes to low and start doing all kind of crazy stuff. This is not doing that. So this, if you could see it, if I go to the off position to the on, that's a good sign. This is working. Let's see, off. So wait for the click. Yep, I heard that. So it's working, and I'm just gonna put everything back together, do a full test with the gas and the fire and everything, and let you know how we're looking. That seems to be doing what it's supposed to do. We got the flame burning in there, which is good. We got pilot light, so we put it back to low. So that's good. And flame on again. Flame on! Yeah. Oh, they did that guy dirty in that Deadpool and Wolverine, didn't they? Human Torch. Flame on! Oh my god. Alright, so that's back to low pilot lit. And let's see, off. Let's see. Here we go. Wait for the regulator to kick on. There we go. That works. So I think it's working. Feeling good about that. Okay. So I got this grill from the Home Depot. It was on sale because originally these grills cost like $7. I think when they just came out they were like almost $800, which was ridiculous. But I keep calling it a grill. Is it a griddle? I think it's called a griddle. I like the fact that there are no grills to deal with, you know, because those are a pain in the ass to clean. And personally, I prefer the griddle setup because it's much larger surface area to work with, and you could cook a whole lot more stuff on there. It was on sale. I got a really good price, so I've always had my eyes on what I'm saying. I'm going to get one as soon as they go on sale, which it was, so I got it, and I'm feeling good about it. Now, when I got it, the knob, everything was fine, perfect. But that knob in particular was doing what it was doing earlier, as I said in the video. And I contacted LoCo. I went online and I filled in the customer service, whatever, form. And I said, hey guys, I'm having this problem, blah, blah, blah. Submitted that, and they said in 72 hours they would contact me. Now, for reference, let me just say this also. A lot of guys are having issues online with this grill. They complain about the grill. Once it gets up to temp, it shuts off, it doesn't come back on, or it shows an error on there, blah, blah, blah. I had the same problem, and there was this guy on YouTube, I'll make a reference to him on in the video. He did a video where he said, hey, just move the thermal sensor back toward the burner knobs, farther away from the inside burners, and that should fix your problem. So I did it. It didn't work the first time. I readjusted it again, and it just took a little bit of tinkering. Just keep readjusting it. It actually works. It actually fixed the problem. So they were all outside of the issue with the smart knob. They were all having a problem where you turn it on, it gets up to temp, it shuts off and goes into error. So that readjusting the thermal sensor fixed that problem. So thumbs up to that guy who did a pretty good job of explaining, hey, this is what you do in order to fix your grill. So that took care of it. And so back to the situation with LoCo. It was less than 72 hours. These guys responded. They were like, okay, we thank you for the purchase. Here's what we're gonna do. Try this, try that. So I did all of that. I had done all of that already, so I know exactly what my issue was. So I told them about the burners shutting off without, just shutting off because whatever wasn't working. So they said readjust the thermal sensors. I did all that. I got it working. I told them I did that. I got it working. However, I'm still having an issue with this one particular smart knob. So the guy was like, okay, did you check this, check that? I said, based on what I'm seeing, I doubt it's the thermal sensor or the electrode or anything that they always tell you about in there. So I said, I think it's just the knob itself that's defective, because if you tinker with it, it goes on or it goes off, and sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. So I'm saying I strongly believe that this is defective. So the guy was like, all right, tell you what, we'll send you out a new part. They did that. It took less than a week for all of this to happen. I'm really happy with the customer service, the response time I got from LoCo. It's pretty good. I had read some forums online, and there were other guys who said they did the same with LoCo. LoCo reached out to them. They got stuff resolved in no time. I'm happy. I'm here to say the same thing for me. They responded in no time. They were pretty good at it. They were pretty professional, and I'm very happy right now with the grill. As you can see, it works. So I'll give a shout out to LoCo, and I'll maybe tag them in a video. If they got like an online presence, I'll tag them and say, hey, you guys, you did a pretty good job. So thumbs up. Thank you, LoCo, for being so professional, being so courteous, being so efficient and on time with responding to any, the situation that customers may be having. And if this video helps you in any way, then feel free to share it. It's a good idea. Share information. Knowledge is power. All right. So thanks, LoCo. Over and out.